Snowy in Worcester County and across southwestern New Hampshire for this storm. Tricky travel by tomorrow morning. Looks like strong winds in the afternoon, too. Power outages are possible and maybe some wind damage, too. When we see this kind of a setup with the upper atmosphere, very strong dynamics, and the lower atmosphere with cold air rushing in, that's a recipe for strong winds for everyone, not just along the coast, but just everywhere. Squalls are possible around noontime tomorrow. And then the numbing cold comes in on Friday. Look at this multi-pronged event here. We have the low up near Sudbury, Ontario. Then we have the Arctic front. Look at this, 42 in Cincinnati, 19 in Chicago. That is an Arctic front. And then you have the warmer air trying to nudge in here.'re getting thunderstorms off of Long Island right now, too, so we know we have a lot of energy to work with. The rain is steady, and it will become moderate at times through the night, and the South Shore especially. Then the snow line back just beyond Wellesley, beyond Natick here, and then you see it up through the Merrimack Valley, kind of bobbing and weaving through the course of this event, too. A pretty vast storm system. The Arctic front is back here near Fort Wayne, and there's been thunder and lightning with this, too. Oh, there it is, a snow squall warning. There's thunder and lightning with that. So that's why I think there'll be squalls here, too. Look at that. That just popped up. That's interesting to see late at night, too. But it's all about the wet weather at first. Look at this rain snow line, this magenta coloring here. That will weave closer to Boston. Some of the guidance shoves it in the city, and that's not out of the question, honestly. But I think our temperatures will be in the mid-30s, so any accumulation will be slight. And then it backs off a little bit early in the morning. You can see it back towards Woburn, and then it ends. And here come your squalls in the afternoon, about noontime, 2 o'clock. Guidance is having a long, hard time trying to figure out where these will set up. So they'll be at random. Not everybody sees them. But if you get caught in one, the visibility will go down, and the wind will howl, and you'll get a coating of snow in like 10 minutes' time. They're interesting little events. Okay, really cool if you're a meteorologist or love weather. There's the drop off in the morning, the chance drops off, the precip ends, and then there's your chance for the squalls around 1 or 2 o'clock, and then we're quiet in terms of weather, but we're howling in terms of wind. Coating to an inch north shore to the south shore, at least almost to Brockton. We'll call it Weymouth to about Randolph and Walpole, and then Rowley to Woburn and also to Newton. This will not be needed to be cleaned up or salted or anything like that. If there's anything left over from this tomorrow night, it will refreeze, but I think we'll have a chance to dry things out. From Plastow all the way to Dracut, Tingsboro, Acton, Marlborough, 1 to 3, and then the 3 to 5 you saw in Greater Worcester. We can see the wind. It is here, back across the backside of the storm system, 52 miles an hour in Springfield right now. That's the worry. That wind gust timeline, you'll see it peak tomorrow evening and through the night on Thursday night, 40, 45, possibly even 50, and even into Friday morning it's still blowing, so that means our wind chill factor is crumbling by Friday morning. Those wind chills will be in the single digits and teens, Priscilla, and that goes into Worcester and across western Massachusetts, too. Hey, at least the sun's out. Yeah, it's bright on Friday, and then Saturday about 36 is quiet and dry. The winds will back off late Friday afternoon, Friday night. There's the 10-day. Next up, oh, rain. That's right. Yeah, 2 days of winter. That's all we get Friday and Saturday.